If you've been struggling to stay motivated lately, it's not because you're lazy. Society will say you're just a lazy bum, you just need more discipline, you just need to work harder. But the reality is that you feel demotivated because you're disconnected from your vision. You don't feel excited about what's to come. You don't feel excited to wake up in the morning. You dread Mondays, live for the weekend. You don't feel excited about your future, about what you can do with your life. Or maybe you are connected to your vision, but you simply don't know what the next step is, or maybe the next step scares you. And that's exactly why you don't feel motivated to take it. So when you're afraid of what's to come, or you're not even clear on where you're going, it makes total sense why you're not excited to do the work in front of you. I see this all the time with my clients. They come from corporate jobs or from situations where they're grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, but for what? They don't feel connected to the vision. They don't know what they're working for. They don't feel excited about what they're working for. Or I have other clients that come to me and they have this big, beautiful, expansive vision for their lives, which is amazing, but they just have no clue how to make it happen. And both of these scenarios will absolutely kill your motivation if you don't get them in check. So before you pin another inspirational quote to your Pinterest board, let's pump the brakes. What you need to understand is that motivation comes from momentum. And momentum comes from clarity. All you need to know is what you're working toward, really, really clear and specific, and the very next action step that will bring you closer to that thing. The tiniest action, even something that takes you 5 minutes. Every little action builds momentum, so you only need to know the next step. You don't need to know the full 5-year plan. So here's where the solution is, and I absolutely love sharing these tips on this YouTube channel, so if you find this video helpful, make sure you subscribe for more. You can quite literally make ChatGPT your clarity coach to help you understand these things about yourself and understand where you're going and how you get there. A new strategy that I have loved using lately is asking ChatGPT for a journal prompt, because AI can't give you the answers, but it can help you uncover them through your own work. So for example, let's say you're a business owner and you're feeling really out of alignment with your business, as I have many times since starting my business, and I've had to recalibrate and get back into alignment in order to continue moving forward in my journey. But you can ask ChatGPT, give me a journal prompt to help me reconnect to why I started this business in the first place. Here's another example from my world, because I'm a full-time digital nomad who travels the world, creates content, grows my business, does all the things. I'm fully self-employed, so I make my own schedule and everything. But anyways, I've talked about that in other videos. So let's say you have the same dream of becoming a full-time digital nomad. You could say, based on my dream of becoming a full-time digital nomad, what is the next step that I could take this month to make that a reality? Oh, and this is important. You want to say, ask me any clarifying questions about my current situation so you can fully understand what my next step should be. You always want chat to ask you clarifying questions so it can gain a deeper understanding of your situation. But then once chat has all the info it needs, it can give you really tailored next steps to help reduce the friction and overwhelm and actually give you step 1, step 2, step 3 of what you can do to make your digital nomad dream a reality. Sometimes that's all you need to get the energy moving again and start building that momentum. Another prompt that I love is, help me design my dream day 5 years from now. Ask me any clarifying questions you need to understand my desires. So you'll let it ask the questions and then you answer them. But then you want to say, as a secondary prompt, paint a vivid word picture of where I'm living, what I'm working on, who's with me, and how I feel when I wake up in the morning. This is gold. This word picture paragraph that chat is about to give you can totally change the way that you see your future. It can help you visualize your dream life in ways that you haven't been able to on your own. So definitely try it out if you haven't already. Now, if you want to go even deeper with this, I do want to say I have a free workbook that you can download below that takes you through the process of really reconnecting to your why. It contains my favorite ChatGPT prompts for clarity and momentum and just overall getting back into the vibe. So on any day you don't feel motivated, you can pull out this free resource and you can go through it and get reconnected to your vision. Again, the link is down below. Definitely check it out. I hope you enjoy it. And another quick note, I do have my Dream Life Design Vault linked down below. This contains 1,000 ChatGPT prompts for personal growth in various areas like relationships, self-love, wellness, big life goals. There's like 10 different categories in the guide, and you can plug and play these prompts into ChatGPT to go deeper in any area you want to in your life. This will help you get even clearer on your desires and your goals and what you can do to actually achieve them. So check that out. That's your next step if you love the free workbook. And I just want to leave you with this. Your dream life isn't some far off fantasy. It is available to you, and it's just a to-do list away. So once you actually gain clarity on where you're going, and how to get there, then you just got to check the items off the list, move through it systematically, and you will manifest your dream life sooner than you think. I know, because that happened to me. I used to write in my journal about being a digital nomad years and years and years ago, and I thought it was going to take me like 10 years to achieve it. But I did it in like 3 years after I started my business, grew it, went full-time, self-employed. It all happened a lot faster than I thought it would. So stay motivated, take aligned action. I think you'll be really surprised at how fast your manifestations can come into your reality. So that's all for today. I love you. I'll talk to you very soon. If you check out the workbook, please let me know in the comments how you like it. Bye. Have a beautiful rest of your day.